Jason, what are the chances of me wearing a pocket square to work every day?
10 and 10.
10 and 10, pretty high chances. Probably the same you would give as to Lionel Messi coming back out of retirement to play for the Argentinian national team.
1,000,000 out of 1,000,000.
Yes, exactly. So
I don't think that's how chances work.
it is not surprising, not in the slightest, but still, we have to bring it to attention. We still have to talk about it because it is trending. It's Lionel Messi after all, and the hero, the white knight of Argentinian football, will come back to play for the national team. Per this quote, Messi said, and then it goes on to say, I said there are many problems in Argentine football and I do not intend to create one more. I do not want to cause any damage. I always try to do the opposite and to help in any way I can. There is a lot to fix in our Argentine football, but I prefer to do it from within rather than criticizing from the outside. There were many things in my head on that day of the final, and I seriously thought about quitting, but I love my country and this shirt too much. I think all those people who want me to continue playing with Argentina, I thank all those people. He doesn't think them all. Hopefully we can give some joy soon.
I don't want to criticize from the outside like I literally did over the summer. I don't want to criticize. So he's not to pick apart his statement, but he literally criticized him from the outside, and now he doesn't want to. But of course he's back playing for Argentina. You'd have to be insane to believe that he wouldn't suit up for the World Cup in 2018. You'd have to be insane to believe that he wouldn't play for Argentina again. Nobody wants to live in second place.
Yeah.
Nobody.
At that moment, I mean, you can understand it.
And he lives internationally in a silver house made of silver metals with silver silverware. And you see where I'm going.
I see where you're going.
Silver sheets.
I wanted to stop you before you went on to some silver platter.
Toilet seat.
So it was never going to stop. The thing about Lionel Messi is I give everyone a little bit of a pass when it comes to moments of weakness. Like, athletes are humans at times. Lionel Messi may be an alien at times when he plays, but what you see from him in that situation was emotion. He was vulnerable, very vulnerable. The weight of the nation was on his shoulders, and he couldn't handle it in that moment and put the ball over the bar. Was that the only reason that Argentina lost? By no means.
Yes.
Was that the only reason? Yeah, it is the go-to. But there wasn't, because he was one of the main reasons they got to that stage. Same thing in the World Cup. He took them off life support many a times. Thanks, Jason, for the never-ending reference. So yeah, I give him a pass for that. But the way he handled himself after, like, this is why you don't do press conferences right after you just lost a major game. How many times have we seen in the sporting history people after losing like, I'm fucking done. I'm done with this. I'm over. I'm not speaking to it. Go and vent that way to your wife. Go and tell her that you're done. And then that way it falls on deaf ears. Therefore, you don't need to say it to a media outlet that's going to run it, and all of a sudden you need to stick by it to some extent. Conor McGregor does the same thing. It's laughable at times. Messi didn't have the same purpose that McGregor had. He tried to strong arm the UFC. Messi just he felt like he couldn't do anything. He felt like he was unable to get Argentina over that finishing line. But here's the thing. He understands that in order to get over that finishing line with how competitive the international stage is, you need the world's best player. Portugal couldn't do it without Ronaldo, as much as you're like, oh, he didn't play in the final. What happened in the games leading up to that? Argentina's best chance of going on to international success is with Lionel Messi in the number 10 with blonde hair.
Correct.
And a post-puberty beard.
Yeah, so he went through like a teenager who's rebelling against their parents.
Yeah.
He dyed his hair. He got some tattoos, got a new wardrobe, possibly talked to Miss Bum Bum. That's alleged. I don't know. That's not even alleged. I just made that up. But all the other three are true. Hair, silver, actually, like to the analogy I used 3 minutes ago.
Please stop.
But he stopped. And look, it's the easy thing to do is say Argentina loses because Messi doesn't play the best he possibly can play. Well, that's too easy to say. It's an 11-man
Argentina loses
game.
because Romero lets a goal go in the back of net. Messi should have been there. He should have been the goalkeeper behind the goalkeeper.
Of course he's back. Of course he's not retired. It's like, I mean, it's not. And look, it's an important story because it's Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
I mean, if Otamendi retired and he came
They'd
back,
be like, don't let the door hit you on the way out, Otamendi.
I don't even know.
Say hi to the barber.
I don't even know if it would grace BBC Sports headlines.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, BBC Sport.
Yeah. All right. Well, you get our general consensus right here. This is not surprising. Hit us in the comment section below. What do you think of Lionel Messi's long-awaited return to international football. It was a whole 4 hours, I think, in 25 minutes.
It was like 2 months.
It's what you call in UK sarcasm, Jason.
It's like 2 months. Like 2 months, 2 weeks, and 6 days. But who's counting?
Pointing here. Comment section below. Twitter, Francis_Maxwell, Jason Rubin 91. Catch you guys again very soon.